Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Ruthie's Crafting Corner. How are you doing on this beautiful Saturday? Hopefully the weather is participating very well for your plans. So I want to thank all the new subscribers and all the returning subscribers. And I really appreciate it. And when you comment down below and we interact, you know, we all love to do that. So today I thought I would come on because it's been a little while and update on the 2020 list of things that I'm working on and all that stash busting items. So I had started the Sorella Everyday Cardigan and I thought I had enough yarn and I didn't. So I did have to purchase some yarn and I ordered it online. And it was the Red Heart Roll With It Tweed in the colorway Marine. This is it. And I got 2 of them because I did not want to run out, and I'm going to do a trim around it as the pattern calls for. So I got 2 of those, and I ordered 2 needles. It's Knitter's Pride Smart Sticks. They're these right here. I hope there's not a glare on here, but anyhow, they can be used to measure items, so many things, so many benefits. So I thought I would try these, and I did get a set, you know, two of them. So I thought they're 32 inch and a US 2.25 millimeter. So I'd like to do 2 socks at a time on separate needles, not on the same needle. So that was my plan for getting those. And I wanted to order these to get my order up to a certain amount so I'd have free shipping. And I can always use tools, right? So back to the cardigan. Let's see if I have it up right. So I have finished both of the front panels and I seamed both sides. So let's see, there's one front, there's the other, here's the back, stitching up the seam. Here's my armhole on the other side too, and the seam should, you know, smooth out, she even said, but it really isn't thick at all. You can't really tell. So I need to trim a couple of my ends, that's all. And here's the other armhole. So I have seamed both sides, and I think today I'll work on the sleeves and then start the trim, which would be around all of this, the trim around the sleeve cuff and on the bottom edge. So I'm looking forward to that. That will be, it's really long. It's really long. It goes down. It will cover my backside for sure. I'm not very tall, so I didn't need to make it. I think I did the first size. I would have to look. I don't remember. So I've got that I am working on. Now that I just got the yarn, like Friday? Yeah, yesterday, I think. Or Thursday, I don't know. The days run together, right? So one finished item I did was a knit pair of socks. Now they are what I would call house socks or slippers. And you will see in this one, there was a little bit of a blue speck in my yarn. And this is a soft peach color. And it's the Deborah Norville Everyday Yarn Anti-Pilling. Anyhow, I didn't want to cut it. And, you know, I should have probably cut it and did it, but I didn't want to. I just wanted to keep on going around and around. And they're just for me around the house, so I don't care. So this was the first sock, and it came out fine. I do think the second one came out better. I don't know why. I guess I was in a more relaxed mood. So I did the 2x2 rib and the eye of the partridge heel flap. It's right here. And then the heel turn, and then knitting in the round, and then you end with a Kitchener. And I have to say, I really do like doing the Kitchener. it's like so easy. I don't know sometimes why, you know, I mean, I like the fit of this, and I know there's different types of toes you can do, but I'm just saying, I did the Kitchener stitch, and I'm real happy with these, and I'd like to make more, and I do have plenty of yarn in my stash, so I could make more of those. And let's see, so I'm doing the square, granny square a day, so it's with a hashtag crochet 6 and 366 days. So you're going to crochet 6 blankets within this year. So I am doing like the traditional granny, except for on the corners I am doing the double crochet, 3 double crochets, chain 1, 3 double crochets. That's the only difference in this pattern that I'm doing. I'm doing this whole first blanket and that pattern, all the same pattern, and I'm doing mostly blues and white, of course, and offset. So I started yesterday seaming them together, and I'm doing that invisible seam. So I'll do this strip, then I'll do another strip, and then I'll take that strip and lay it here, and I'll do the next strip. So that was my plan. Here's a better picture of a lighter one, maybe that might show up better. There you go. So I can see if I can show, those are the layout of them. I had a real hard time deciding on how to lay them out. Oh, I am the worst indecisive when it comes to that. I lay them out, move them around. I'd had them going diagonal, and it's like, well, I don't have to have a pattern. So I finally got it where they're just different. And that'll work for me. And I decided that these blankets that I will have completed, I will donate to the Hooked on Prayer ministry that I started at my church. There's a group of us ladies there that are doing really good, I believe, making a difference. And I was going to say this year, but for the next few months, we're definitely going to get items together for the VA in Tampa. We have some in this vicinity, but the one that takes the donations is in Tampa at the main hospital. So a couple ladies are going to take the donations there. They already offered to do that, so that'll be great. So when this one is done, that one will go right there. I would like to try a couple other patterns that I have seen of different types of squares, but this first one I'm doing just a traditional granny square with a little tweak to it on the corners that I was talking about. And let's see, what else? Oh, my hat. I'm sorry, I made a noise there. I was moving a tote with my foot. The hat. This is the yarn I got from Sarah from a Curious Cuttlefish. Goodness. And I got this yarn from her, and I love it. So we had, my husband and I, we were at a couple appointments, and I brought this to work on because I'm just knitting in the round. Let's see, there's the color. It's so pretty. It's doing its own pulling on it. But I brought it out, and I was just knitting, and my husband goes, oh, what are you knitting? And I go, oh, it's that hat. And he goes, oh, is it for me? And I'm, of course it is. You know? Let's see, I have this much yarn, but it's really soft. It's beautiful yarn. So it won't be long until I'm finished with this. I just, you know, like to do the 2x2 ribbing and just knit until it's at the height I want. I'll probably do other hats, knit and crochet different patterns through my stash, but this is the one I wanted to just let the color do the work. Just do it knitting around and just let the color do all the beautiful work that it does. Let's see. So I got the hat, the cardigan, the slippers, and my granny squares. So we're gonna be needing some slippers for the ministry as well, the Hooked on Prayer ministry. A lady has said that she has friends doing treatments that could use slippers for their feet. So I've got several patterns that I have chosen to do that. One of them I just got yesterday. It is by Creative Grandma, by Glenda Winkleman, and it is the Toasty Toes slipper socks. So I thought, okay, I'll get those and do a couple more. I'll probably do a few of those, and then another couple of patterns that I have, you know, already picked out. Sorry, some cranes were, a sandhill crane was chasing another one, and I have a beautiful view out my window, and I get distracted sometimes, but I heard it make a noise and chasing one. It's like nature, but I love them. Sorry to digress there. Let's see. So I want to make some more socks, the slipper socks, and I have gone through my Ravelry and added some patterns from there to my queue that I want to start. I'm trying to get really good to keep all of my items listed there. And on YouTube is a nice way to journal and keep track of what you are accomplishing in your goals per se, or things you want to make. So I've got some other items I want to start up pretty soon, because the squares are going to be just, yeah, no problem. Just in the meantime, the cardigan, I like to finish that. So I'll work on that, the hat, and then start another couple of projects. And I've never been like that where I have so many projects, but it is 2020, so why not broaden my horizon and get all these things going and complete them and mark them off my list. So that is my plan, and I'm sticking with it. So if you'd like to comment down below on what you're working on or plans to make something, you can share it, because I have some stash I'm going through and I'm hoping to really knock it out. You know, I've got sock yarn for my socks. I've got all kinds of, you know, projects I want to work on. So listen, y'all have a wonderful weekend and stay blessed, be blessed, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.